clamp it. And no, I don't mean Uncle Jed. Welcome. Today we're going to talk about what seems to be such a simple subject. Clamping of a hose is something we have probably done over and over, but did we really think about the steps and different clamps that we used? On today's vehicle, it does matter how and what clamp is being used. Let's look at all the different options. Probably the most familiar clamp is the worm gear clamp. This clamp uses a threaded drive shaft to engage slots in the clamping surface to draw the clamping surface tighter against the hose surface. The important thing about this type of clamp is to not over tighten the clamp, as you could actually cut the surface of the hose. This type of system relies on a barb on the end of the piece of hose being clamped to. Without it, the hose will simply blow off when any pressure is applied. The next type is the banded spring hose clamp. This type is easy to use and only requires a pair of pliers to put it in place. Usually this style of clamp is black oxide in color and provides an even and consistent application of pressure. The amount of tightness is not adjustable, and the pressure applied is determined by the spring in the steel of the clamp. These also require a barb to hold the pressure. Pipe strap clamps are very similar to the worm gear clamps, but they do not expose the hose surface to the gearing mechanism. This provides a more even surface to the hose being clamped and is usually driven by a bolt assembly across the top of the clamp. These are also known as T-bolt clamps. Positive seal clamps are more common today on original equipment installations. These clamps are a one-time use only clamp and require a special tool for installation. These are seen on many European-made vehicles and are popular with custom installs where a more tailored appearance is required. Heated hose clamps are a newer entry into the clamping world. These clamps are a one-time use clamp and work similar to heat shrink tubing used in electrical repairs. The rubber-like ring is placed over the hose at the installation location, and then heat is applied to the ring, shrinking and creating a tight seal of the hose to the clamping location. These provide very sleek and aesthetically desired installations. Like any repair part, it is important to use the proper clamp in the correct application. Before changing the type of clamp in your repair, be sure the replacing clamp can meet the requirements of the application. Thanks for being with us, and we'll see you next time.